back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who is all about that Disney life. We now move on to our next Disney musical. It is Disney's My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, which premiered off Broadway in 2006. So here are the facts. Number one, this is basically about Disney's My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, is a musical based on Disney's 2000 made for television movie Geppetto, which was in turn based on a book by David Stern and features music and lyrics by Stephen Schwartz. As in the TV film, when Pinocchio runs away to become a star on Stromboli's puppet show, Geppetto must negotiate through a maze of adventures and comic encounters to find him. The musical premiered under its former name, Disney's Geppetto and Son, at the Courtier Theater in Kansas City, Missouri in 2006. Number two, the background. David Stern and Stephen Schwartz completed the made-for-TV film Disney's Geppetto in 2000. Several years later, the idea for a child-appropriate stage musical adaptation came up. Schwartz said in production notes for Disney's Geppetto and Son that he believes that the show is entertaining while at the same time dealing with such important themes as individuality, self-esteem, and the relation of parents and children. I am pleased that the Courtier Theater feels this is an important work. I have written several other shows and films that I believe have had a positive impact on young audiences, such as Disney's Pocahontas, Godspell, Children of Eden, and the current Broadway show Wicked. I believe Disney's Geppetto and Son is a strong addition to this group. MTI currently licenses the show to groups in addition to creating a junior version of the show to be performed by children. Number three, the impact and legacy. Disney's My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, is a theatrical adaptation that expands on the 2000 television movie Geppetto, featuring music and lyrics by Stephen Schwartz and a book by David Stern. The musical retelling focuses on the emotional journey of Geppetto, shifting the perspective from the puppet to the parent to explore themes of unconditional love, parenting challenges, and self-acceptance. Number four, impact and thematic focus. Parental perspective. Unlike the original 1940 film, this version focuses on Geppetto's struggle to raise a perfect child, ultimately learning to accept Pinocchio's flaws. Musical highlights. It incorporates classic songs from the 1940 animated film, such as When You Wish Upon a Star and I've Got No Strings, alongside new songs written by Schwartz. Educational/youth theater. The show is highly popular in community and youth theater, with junior versions licensed by Music Theater International for schools and young performers. Exploration of character. The show delves into the emotional, often messy reality of parenting, as Geppetto deals with a rebellious, independent, and sometimes chaotic son. Number five, the legacy and reach. Continued popularity. The show remains a staple for regional theaters and children's performing arts groups, frequently staged for audiences of all ages. Stephen Schwartz's contribution. The show adds to the legacy of Stephen Schwartz, contributing to his reputation for creating emotionally renaissance musical theater. Cultural connection. It keeps the classic characters of Pinocchio, the Blue Fairy, and Stromboli relevant for modern younger audiences through a familiar Disney-fied lens. Adaptation of the source material. The musical acts as a bridge, bringing the Disney animated world onto the stage while providing a new, more mature, and heartwarming narrative arc for Geppetto. My Son Pinocchio is primarily known for its sentimental, family-friendly, and educational value, offering a fresh, heartwarming perspective on a well-known fairy tale. So this musical, have not heard it whatsoever. I have heard of the movie Geppetto because I believe Geppetto starred Drew Carey, if I'm not mistaken, because back when Drew Carey used to host Whose Line Is It Anyway, if anybody remembers that show, they would often tease him about the movie Geppetto. And I definitely have heard about Geppetto, obviously. So to have a musical based on this, so was it a musical movie before they brought it to the stage, or I'm just like confused, and I'm sorry for the short amount of facts, but literally this is all I could find about this musical. I have just looked endlessly to find anything I could about this, and this is all that it gave me, other than it premiering in Missouri. I have no idea if any other productions were made, or if it ever went to any other country, or if even if it ended up on Broadway or even off Broadway. I have no idea. But like, it sounds interesting because like the movie of Pinocchio, it obviously focuses on Pinocchio and his journey to get back to his father. But now you have this perspective of Geppetto trying to find Pinocchio. You see that side of the story. So it sounds interesting, but I'm not so sure. If any of you have seen it, let me know, and or have heard of it, or have seen the movie Geppetto, let me know. So there you have it. Those are the facts to Disney's My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale. If you like this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye.